Greetings, people. 'Tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Alright, now, I don't want to spoil too much, but we are going to have a boss battle. And there are just a few preparations I would like to make beforehand. Essentially, I just want to make sure that these are my 3 starting characters, essentially. And this is not the end of the world if you can't do this, but having protection against confuse would be kind of nice. So I'm going to give Yuna this lucid ring here. Protects against silence, confuse, and poison. Now that's ward. There's a difference between ward and proof. Proof is foolproof. It does not work. Ward is there's a chance it won't work. But hopefully this will keep Yuna relatively safe. And is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, I switched to the original for no reason. I just want to see if there's any difference.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
Wait, what?
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago.
Oh, did it now?
It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning.
Wasn't he Yunalesca's husband?
What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Well, how am I supposed to get a final summoning then?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Okay.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because he never tells us anything.
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
Okay, apparently there's no final faith, but this is supposedly gonna work somehow. If you guys say so. Let's go through this door.
Someone's coming! Lady Yunalesca.
That's her, all right.
Welcome to Zanarkand.
The barely clothed
I
woman.
congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek.
Her hair covers up more of her
The
than
final summoning will be yours.
than any clothing she might put
Now,
on.
choose.
Choose what?
You must choose the one whom I will change
Change.
to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin.
Really?
1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end.
We knew that.
Death is the ultimate and final liberation.
Okay, now you sound like Seymour.
Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the Faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the others, Anakin. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
You sound like Titus.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean... thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
Now you sound like Titus. Old Orin doesn't seem to like his younger self.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a Faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
But they can't both become
That
Faith.
still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Yeah, I want my cake and be able
Now
to eat
you're
it too.
being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yunalesca. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following this same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
All right then. I'm not entirely certain about Braska being like, oh, well, we gotta take that 1 in a million chance that Sin won't come back. That just seems kind of far-fetched to me. It's kind of believable to think, okay, the summoner risks all of this for the sake of the people of Spira having just a few moments of calm and peace, even if it is for a short time. That makes a little bit more sense. Whatever. I recommend, before going any further, backtracking all the way to that save sphere and saving just so you don't have to sit through those cutscenes every single time in case you really screw up what comes next. 480 is going to be a bit edgy and just, and not mess with that. I'm just going to go straight for it. Are we in space now? This looks like something from Final Fantasy now. And there's her.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
I was going to ask how you get your hair like
Sin
that.
is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place.
Oh.
And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah?
You still believe that, Waka?
Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement!
The teachings lied to you.
It's been our only hope all these years!
That's also the only time Lulu sounds remotely like a 22-year-old.
Comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
Ah, how'd that work out for you, Auron? Ow, he's lucky he survived that.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
We don't want to do that. That's a sucky idea.
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spira's sorrow go away, not just covered up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow.
Uh-oh.
It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
This can't be good.
Now! This is it! Now's the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs
Best motivational speech ever.
Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
Yeah, as if fighting a maester wasn't bad
You can
enough.
always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
All right, it is time to fight Lady Yunalesca. Now, this is a very difficult boss. It kind of reminds me of Miguel from Chrono Cross. I mean, it's very, if you just go attack willy-nilly, you will die. And there's a meme I've seen on different forums, Final Fantasy forums and just gaming forums in general, about the boss that you have to fight that comes with a whole bunch of cutscenes that you can't skip, and then you keep dying on that boss and you have to keep redoing those cutscenes. Yunalesca's often grouped into that meme. Anyway, you can beat this boss if you just take your time, strategize properly, be methodical, don't get in a rush. So that's what we're gonna try to do here. The very, very first thing I'm gonna do is have Tidus cast, if I can get around to it, cast Haste to get on the entire party. This is probably the only time he's gonna do that. Now, the way this boss works, if you, let's see, if you steal from her, she counters with something nasty, I forget. She has 24,000 HP for now. If you attack her physically, she counters with blind, so that's no good. And if you attack her magically, she counters with silence. That's also no good. So what I'm going to do is cast Reflect on Lulu, and we will have Lulu double cast magic off of her. And since Yuna's turn came up a second time, I'm going to have her cast Reflect on Tidus, so that way he can physically attack her and everything should bounce off. Well, you'll see. Now, technically speaking, this boss is weak to Holy. But I can tell you now, Holy, the max amount of damage it can ever do right now would be 9,999. And I know that with all of Lulu's magic stats, her flare can already do that. So I'm just going to see which one costs less MP. Looks like flare costs less MP. Oddly enough, I would think that it would cost more. Usually, in the past, flare has cost more MP than Holy. But, well, we'll go with flare this time. What I'm going to do is double cast. Yeah, double cast flare. I don't need to reflect it off of her, but it's like I might as well. So let's watch this. Oh, I thought it would actually do more damage than that. Maybe I should be using Holy. But anyway, here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna try to use Silence, and it bounced off of my Reflect, you see. Now, let me just make sure that Tidus can do a physical attack without getting, like... Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. It bounced off. That's what you want. Now, she does that physical attack. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Let's see. Let me just get Kamari in here just to literally defend, just to get his turn in. How much HP do we have? Oh, I can't see how much HP we have left. I better hold off on Lulu for now. Let's get Riku in. Just defend, and then I'll get Oron in. He can defend. Absorb. Ow, that actually hurt a little bit. I don't care about absorb for these guys as much. Alright, let's once more bring back I'll bring back Waka. I'll have him just stand there. Alright, now let's get Lulu back in here. Have her stand there. And then let's work on Tidus. Yeah, let's just attack. Is that gonna end her? No. Not quite. I'm gonna be very conservative with Lulu's MP, so I'm not actually gonna use, I'm not gonna double cast just now. I will say if you want to use Ethers, now is the time to do so. Because it'll be a whole lot more difficult to heal with Ethers later on. Oh no, I better not do that because Waka doesn't have Reflect on him. Let's get to Tidus. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Now, we're kind of hosed as far as healing purposes go, but, well, we'll do the best that we can. Alright, did that kill? Still didn't kill her, eh? Ow, that actually... Not too happy about that, actually. Let me bring back Riku and let me just use a high potion on Waka real quick. Get that going. And then bring back... Okay, how much HP does she have at this point? You know what? Let's go ahead and cast another Reflect, this time on Waka. This'll actually just be a good thing to have regardless. And you'll see why later. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Alright, how much HP again? Alright, Tidus should be able to get the job done at this point. Did he? I think he did. Yep. We are now entering phase 2. Yeah, there's multiple phases. It wasn't going to be that easy. Now, the very first thing that she does in phase 2 is Hellbiter. So that all did a little bit of damage. But it did more than just a little bit of damage. We are now zombified. So that's a bit of a problem. And this is why, like I said, it's more difficult to use Ethers, because if we use Ethers now, they will actually drain our MP. So we want to be very careful about that. And healing up just got a whole lot more difficult. Now, I know you're probably thinking to yourself, well, 480. You've been running into those Machina enemies in Xanarkand, and if you've been stealing from them, you should have like a bajillion holy waters, right? A bajillion and one, actually. 'Tis true, I could heal up from the zombie status, but trust me when I say you don't want to do that. You will regret it later. Let's just stay zombies for right now. Now, she's not going to do her counter with blind anymore. She did, however, disrupt or dispel. She did a dispel counter move on basically. I'll show you. She did a disrupt. I keep saying disrupt, dispel. Okay, Waka didn't have any buffs on him except for reflect. If he had had haste on him, that would have been reflected. But yeah, that does dispel things. But now let's continue to double cast. This time I will double cast Flare. And oh, I guess I can't do Holy. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I can't double cast Holy. I thought I could double cast Flare and Holy, but I guess I have to. I guess they both have to be black magic, or both have to be white magic. I'll just stick with Flare. Yeah, it's not as much damage, but it's less MP. Now, since we're zombies, she's going to be casting a lot of cure stuff on us and regen like that, and this is why I wanted everybody to have reflect on them. Yeah, it healed her up, that's annoying, but it's better than her using it on you and you having to revive that person. And then if she like casts regen, that's a whole pain in the wazoo. This is actually better. Now, let's just stick with normal attacks for now. Though we'll get a little bit more complex later. Yeah, you keep doing that. Yeah, see, regen. That's annoying if it hits you. Now, it's particularly annoying on her because, well, now her HP's going up. I can dispel that, though. How much HP does she have left? She still has... Okay, she has 48,000. And, well, that's her max HP. We're going to be here for a while. Let me just go ahead and dispel that real quick. And then hopefully I can get Yuna out of here before she gets zombified, because that can happen. Let's double cast Flare again. I think that's the way to go. And I just wanted to see if the super boss battle music would sound any different in the original version. Oh, that would have been awesome if she'd hit Yuna, though it wouldn't have made any difference. I think Yuna's actually at full HP. Alright, let's bring back Tidus. He's the guy to go for now. Oh wait, how much HP? God, it's so annoying that she's the only one that has a sensor. Still got some time. Still got some time. Don't waste your overdrives. We may need them. Or like your Aeons or anything like that. We may need them. Alright, Lou. Okay, let me just... There's no need to do a double cast if she's almost dead. Let me just... Like, I don't want to waste all the MP. Yeah, like, I think literally just one flare will do the trick now. So, let's go ahead and just use that one flare. Let's not even do a double cast. Alright, we got her. And she goes into a third phase. Hello, that's nice. Mega Death. This is an inescapable instant kill on your entire party. But wait, why did it miss all my party members? Oh right, because we're zombified, and I told you don't change back into, like, don't change the zombie status. You want to stay zombified. Yes, that's why. Now, let me explain something real quick. With all of her counterattacks that have been dispelling, haste has long since worn off of Tidus and Lulu, probably. Now, it's time for me to explain Quick Hit. I got this a few videos ago for Tidus. It was the final ability on his sphere. His sphere grid. By the way, how much HP does this thing have? 60,000. Quick Hit I decided was so good that I gave it to both Auron and Wakka as well. What it does, it is a normal physical attack that doesn't do any more or less damage than anything else. It costs MP, but the wait time between turns is much slower than a normal physical attack. In the original PS2 version, it's even less of a wait time than it is in the HD remake, which is what I'm playing. It's pretty abusive right around now when I can't really rely on haste because everybody's got reflect. I can't cast haste on us, and she would just dispel it anyway. Does use MP, so that is the downside to it, but let's go ahead and have Tidus use it. And then if Wakka gets around to it, we'll have him use it. Now, she's going to do that physical counter every single time. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Let's just go for that. Yeah. See, look, Tidus' turn already came back up again. It wasn't supposed to. She was supposed to get another move in before he did. Now, this is probably the... Okay, he'll be able to use, like, Quick Hit one more time. Now, is she going to go at this point? Yeah, Kiraga, which that's unfortunately going to heal her for a pretty good amount. But it is what it is. Alright, let's do another Quick Hit with Wakka. And then we'll get one with Tidus. Yeah, I'll use it. How did he miss? Oh, he's got blind on him. That's annoying. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I think Wakka's got it as well. Here's what I'll do. I'll bring in Yuna. Now, Yuna's slightly in danger right now because, but she'll be fine. Let's, I can't use Asuna because everybody's got Reflect. I have, oh wow, 3 eye drops. Maybe I should use a Remedy. No, well, that won't cure Zombie, I don't think. I hope it doesn't cure Zombie. But there's a very good reason why I have Yuna in this party at this point. Oh crap, he is unzombified now. Oops. He'll be alright. I didn't know Remedies did that. In the past, they've never done that. Did he get blinded again? I can't tell. It'll be alright. Here, let's use, double cast again. Yeah, let's just double cast. And I'll probably actually have, since Yuna's turn is going to come up, I'll probably have her cast a nice Holy on this thing. We'll get that going. I'm not terribly worried about that. Though, okay. How much? I do have to be mindful of Yuna's MP. So we'll do 1 Holy. I mean, that's all I can do at this moment. But we'll do a Holy. We'll see how good that does. And also, I just want to see Holy. Yes! Good damage there. Okay, not too worried about that. Okay, Mind Blast. This is what I've been worried about. That can cause problems, including, crap. Crap. Well, this is no good. You saw what happened there. Okay, hopefully that snaps. Okay, that snapped Lulu out of it, which is good. Yeah, you saw what happened there. Okay. That's fine. We can recover from this. You saw what happened. She confused everybody but Yuna because, and I had prepared for that. What I didn't count on was the fact that Wakka managed to kill her. And what's messed up is that he kept attacking physical attacks after that, and it wouldn't... Like, the only time... That was the one time his physical attack landed, and he insta-killed Yuna. But now I've got Riku back in here. Let's bring back Yuna. We'll need to... Wow. This is actually kind of bad. Well, we'll quickly do another Phoenix down... do another Phoenix down on Wakka. In case she does Mega Death again. Or Mind Blast, that's even better. Okay, nobody got confused that time. That's fine, I'm okay with that. Alright, where are we in terms of damage? We still need, wait, that's still... I'm just counting. Yeah, we still need more, we still need more damage. Here, I don't want to waste too much MP here. Let's get a nice little high potion on Mr. Wakka. On Mr. Wakka, not Lulu. Lulu with a high potion would be very, very bad, because she's still zombied. Alright, let's bring back Yuna. You're just... Yeah, you're, I guess Reflect doesn't work anymore. You're just gonna have to... Okay, we're all gonna get zombied now. That's fine. At least we'll all survive Mega Death at this point. Alright, let's go back to double casting. Oh, she's not gonna have enough. Alright, Firaga it is. And I don't want to use Bio. Alright, just use a standard Firaga. That's all I can do. And then I'll bring back... oh, nice. I'll bring back, probably Tidus. Alright, how much HP? Alright, this is gonna take a little while. Let's get some more quick hits in. Yeah, you don't want to do anything right now. Let's get Tidus. I hate that he has blind on him. I guess I can just... fine, I'll just use the eye drops. I don't care anymore. Just use the eye drops. You can stay a zombie, but you could... How did that not work? Is it because you're zombified? That's really dumb. Ugh. And I can't use quick hit anymore. He's out of MP. Fine, we'll bring in Auron. Auron can do some stuff. Auron's got quick hit as well. Ow. I really hate using this, unzombifying him. Whatever. I gotta get that status off. Alright, you go away. You're done, Lulu. I've got nothing for you. And Yuna, you're just gonna stand there for now. Alright, Tidus. You get some more attacks. Yep. I need a way to... Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Now we're all safe from Megadeth. Zombie definitely has its pros and its cons. Alright, let's leave Yuna be. Wait. Actually, no, let's look at the HP. Oh, man, I just haven't dealt enough damage yet. Her turn keeps coming up. You'll see what my problem is here in a minute. Oh, that's nice. Well, that happened. Let's get that Phoenix down going on Mr. Auron there. Please don't do Megadeth. Oh, you're gonna do Mind Blast. That's even better. Now, I don't know if Confuse works on somebody who's zombified. Alright, well that happened. Alright, before I do anything else, how are we doing on the HP? Oh man, it has taken forever for her HP to come down. Whatever, there's nothing I can do. Get back up on your feet, Tidus. Alright, let's get a couple more quick hits in there. Nice crit. Yeah, how's the HP looking? Not enough yet. I want to get her HP basically below 20,000 if I can. This is probably gonna miss. Oh, wow, it actually hit. That's gonna kill Tidus. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Guess what time it is? Time is to use another Phoenix down. I'm using a lot of them. Trust me, I want to save Yuna's MP. Alright. Come on, Riku. Hit Tidus. My goodness. Alright. She can do that. We'll get more turns in. Alright. What is... Man! Man. This is quite annoying. Alright. You do your thing. Yeah, I need to get more damage in. That's just all there is to it. I'm just worried that she's gonna use Mind Blast again. Can Lulu do literally anything? Well, she can do what well... Yeah, she really can't do much anything. Alright, Tidus, get in there. Maybe we'll luck out and on her next turn she'll do Hellbiter. And not Mind Blast. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, he's out of MP. I don't know why I'm doing that. Ah, he can't do quick hit anymore. All right, how is almost. I don't want to risk it now. I just want to do a few more hits. She's probably gonna do Hellbiter at this point, or not Hellbiter, Mind Blast, right? Yeah, I thought so. Now is that gonna? Okay, so Confuse does work on zombies. That's good to know. Well, that happened. Okay, this'll unconfuse us, so that's fine. I'm kind of good with what just happened. Let me just look at the HP real quick. Yes, I think this should work. I won't chance it. Well, let me look at whose turn is gonna come. Okay. Screw it, let's go for it. Yuna. Grand Summon. Bahamut. I would have liked to have gotten just a little bit more damage in there, but she's gonna go again on her next turn. I don't want her... Anyway, Mega Flare. Please let this be enough. Just not enough. Just not enough. Crap. That is why I Grand Summoned, however. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. He's still alive. He's still alive. Crap. Crap! Now I can't use it. Ugh! And look how much HP she has left. I think I killed her. Yep. Ah, that's annoying because if I had just... I could have overkilled her with that Mega Flare. You need basically 10,000 damage, basically, to overkill her. And that would have been enough, but I just didn't have... Because if I had let somebody else go, I would have gotten... Or she would have taken another turn, and that probably would have been Mind Blast, and I probably would have been in another full Nelson. It's a hard battle.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
Who, Yevon?
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zeon, forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Well, I mean, I would say she's dead, but she's been dead this whole time. I guess now she got sent to the far plane. Well, we got 1 level key sphere. Would have been nice to get 2 from overkilling it. And we got a shapeshifter, which I've got to discard something. I will discard... I don't need that.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Right?
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin.
And how do
So
you
it won't come back.
propose to do that?
And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
You've been saying that a lot lately. Alright, couple things. To progress, we go backwards. Let's not do that just yet. Let's go down these stairs. And crazy warp thingy happened. Now there's a chest right there. Grab this chest. Suncrest. If you miss that, you can never get it again. Alright. Well, we did it. We managed to beat Yunalesca. Like I said, that is a difficult boss, but we did it. Alright, now I think we just go back. Right? Ah! Okay, looks like we're back here, and they're all walking away except for Oron. Means he must have something to say to me.
We must talk.
I had a feeling you'd
What?
say that.
There's something you should know.
Oh yeah?
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent.
Really?
You are not surprised?
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me.
I think Rin helped him along the way
I told
too.
him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aaron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Xanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Xanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Xanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Orin. You were always such a stiff.
but that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch music. So a couple things before I walk too far. So there you go. Oron's an unsent, and they kind of implied that when Seymour said, you know, what are you still doing here? Oh, I'm sorry, we Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane. Also, you noticed whenever Yuna was trying to send Jiskel, Oren stepped back, like he didn't want to get caught in that wake. So yeah, he's been unsent this whole time. Pretty interesting. I don't know why he appears to have aged 10 years since he died 10 years ago, but whatever. Now, as for Sin, so there you have it, the final Aeon. Okay, Yunalesca would transform a Guardian into a Faith. The Summoner uses the Faith to call the final Aeon, defeats Sin, this kills the Summoner, and then the Faith ends up becoming Sin somehow. It ends up being the next new Sin. So that's how Jecht became Sin, and that is why Seymour was trying to be Yuna's Guardian. He wanted to become her Faith, so when she defeated Sin with the final summoning, he could become the next Sin. So there you have it. But now we defeated Yunalesca, so we can't have any more final Aeons. So either we find another way to defeat Sin for good, or we're stuck with Sin for the rest of Spira's life. Alright, yeah, you know, I think I'm going to end off the video here. Because this has been a long video. It took me like 20 minutes just to beat Yunalesca. It's a tough battle. Anyway, in the next video, we'll see what else we can do. Thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. I will see you next time, and until then, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Pieces!